we're actually not sitting too bad, as Caleb was just mentioning. Sitting under that moderate level of air quality for our west side valleys, east of the Cascades, unhealthy for sensitive groups air quality right now, and also unhealthy for sensitive groups through a big portion of Siskiyou County. And now you can see Josephine and Curry counties sitting pretty good right now, and that trend really will continue through the day, although we might see some slight reductions in those areas, certainly not as bad as other locations. We are under an air quality alert for Jackson, Lake, and Klamath counties until further notice, because we are anticipating smoke continuing to roll into our region, and that will continue to produce some reductions in air quality. Temperature-wise right now, we're off to a fairly cool start to the morning, at least west of the Cascades. Upper 40s to low 50s right now in Grants Pass and in Medford. Low 50s being matched in Montague and in Mount Shasta City. And then east of the Cascades, actually a bit warmer of a start to the morning in Klamath Falls and in Lakeview than we were talking about yesterday, but still awfully chilly towards Chemult and Christmas Valley. Timing out your hour-by-hour forecast this morning, we will be seeing temperatures rising into the upper 40s, near 50 degrees by your 8 a.m. hour. We will be looking at some dense haze and smoke plaguing our region once again as well. Now along the Oregon coast today, expect some sunshine. Winds are going to be fairly breezy, gusting up to 30 miles per hour from the north. All in all, it should be a fairly pleasant first day of September in Curry County. In Siskiyou County, anticipate smoky skies for pretty much everybody. Mid to upper 80s today, a bit warmer than we were talking about yesterday. And then east of the Cascades, still looking at some of those smoke concerns one more time. Upper 70s to low 80s in Klamath and Lake counties. Again, really all the way around the region. Temperatures today going to be a few degrees warmer than yesterday. Our mountains 73 degrees today at Lake of the Woods, but then upper 70s to low 80s in Prospect and Butte Falls. And for our west side valleys, mid to upper 80s this afternoon with 87 degrees in Medford, 86 degrees in Rogue River. Expect increasing smoke in the area once again. In fact, if we time out your Storm Watch 12 smoke forecast getting into this afternoon around 1:30, we are going to be looking at smoke pretty widespread across southern Oregon and northern California, and you can see in the Rogue Valley when we get into those yellows and reds, that is where we are going to see some of that dense smoke developing. Going into this evening, we are going to see dense smoke filtering into our area once again, and then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, widespread smoke concerns. Unfortunately, that story just continues to be told. In terms of temperatures, not only are we looking at an increase in smoke, we will be looking at an increase in heat as well. By Thursday, we will see temperatures back to near 90 degrees, and then through the weekend, we're going to see a steady warming trend. High temperatures could potentially get into the mid-90s. Not too far off from where we should be this time of year, but when you add in that smoke, it is going to be fairly uncomfortable. Conditions still extremely dry out there. The drought map still shows absolutely no improvements, so please continue to practice that fire safety. Over the next 7 days, the coast will see temperatures sticking in the 70s, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. As we do go into Siskiyou County, anticipate smoke continuing for at least the next couple of days, likely through the weekend. High temperatures in the upper 80s today, getting back into those 90s by the time we do reach the weekend. East of the Cascades, low to mid 80s through the end of the work week. Then we get to those upper 80s approaching 90s as we go to Saturday, Sunday, and into next week. Smoke continues to be a factor. And in our mountains, we will also continue to see some of those smoky skies with temperatures bouncing between the 70s and low 80s. For our west side valleys, upper 80s today and tomorrow, getting back to those 90s by Friday, and we will continue to see some of those smoke and air quality concerns.